Hello, welcome to Health Talk. I'm Dr. Manny. There are thousands of products out there that kill germs. But once you spray and clean an area, it can become contaminated again within seconds. Now, joining me now is Nate Richardson. He's the founder of Monofoil and says his products will keep you safer longer. Is that true, Nate?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Now, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, my partners and I were a veterans-owned small business, and we thought, how do you redefine what clean actually is? So we're talking about people, products, and their work environments, home and work. What happens after that item is cleaned? What happens? That's where they get sick. So we developed a product called Monofoil antimicrobial that leaves a barrier on everything that it's applied to. You spray it on, you wipe it on, and it leaves a barrier onto that surface.
Now, you got this idea because some of your experience in the military. There are products in the military that also are geared towards preventing long-term contamination. Is that right?
Yes, sir. We started out working in textiles, thinking, what if the uniform was a barrier for the soldier? If the uniform could work for them, then it can help prevent bloodborne infections, keep the soldier dirty longer, keep them in the field longer. And that's what our product was initially designed for.
Now, you serve in action, right?
Yes, I did, sir.
So, maintaining sterility to a certain degree, especially with scratches and wounds and things like that, it becomes very important in the military. So that's where the idea comes from. So now, if I were to compare these products, what's the difference, let's say, between this and some other types of, wipes? What is the difference? What's the mechanics that makes them different?
Well, the big difference between standard disinfectants and cleaners that are out there today, you spray or wipe them on the surface, and they stop and kill the germs for 1, 2, maybe 5 minutes at a time.
Yeah, a lot of them are, like, say, Clorox-based.
Right. It's a chemical-based product. It poisons the germ, kills it, and it dies. But what happens after that time? Once it's rubbed or rinsed, that protection stops, and that's where you get that contamination. Our product is revolutionary that it goes one step further, that it leaves a barrier. Think about it as a mechanical electrified fence on every surface by a wipe or a spray. Once it's applied, it physically becomes part of that barrier, and it stops and eliminates the germs for extended periods of time. It can be a week, a month, or years, depending on where it's applied.
What is it that makes it last longer than, let's say, a Clorox wipe?
Right, that's a great question. What we use is science, and it's proven science. It is a molecule that physically bonds to that surface. It's a physical mechanism. So think about mixing a disinfectant, so to speak, with super glue and bonding it to the surface. Once it's applied, it physically becomes that part of that surface. Non-leaching, non-toxic, environmentally friendly. It doesn't contain alcohol, bleach, or other harsh chemicals. So it uses a electrocution system to electrify and destroy the microbe. And it does that continuously for you. It's a product that works for you when you're not working. I'll give you an example. We worked with a university in Indiana. They had over 20 cases of staph infection every year like clockwork. Brought their athletes down and their students. Very concerning for the school and the parents. We went in and we did a fogging system on their locker rooms, their bathrooms, and their training rooms. And after 2 years, they've had 0 infections.
Okay. There's a lot of infections out there. You mentioned staph. I'm very concerned about, bugs that are resistant to a lot of the typical antibiotics, like MRSA, for instance, is a prime example. Your product will eliminate those types of bugs?
Correct. Our product is it's a physical killing mechanism, not a chemical killing mechanism. That microbe or germ cannot adapt to it because it's a physical action, not a chemical action.
And typically, how long would it last? Let's say we were cleaning this table and I took several wipes and I did a nice job cleaning the table. How long would this table sort of keep bugs out?
Typically on a surface like this, you could get about 30 days. And I'll give you an example. Companies like Walt Disney use our product. They have issues with multiple people coming in and out of their facilities, out of their resorts, and they spend an inordinate time of cleaning and trying to keep those areas clean. But again, they understand it's that in-between time where people get sick. they're using it outside in some areas, and they're finding that instead of having to go back and clean these areas every couple days where they have this major buildup, they're able to go months at a time and drastically reduce their cost in labor and overall usage in chemicals.
Okay, I'll get back to the same question I asked you before, because a lot of viewers are concerned about, let's say, skin allergies or being exposed to harsh chemicals. We can sort of safely say that you looked at the safety of this product, and right now everything looks pretty green.
Absolutely, sir. Our toxicology reports and all the studies that we have show that our product is very safe for the skin, safe for the use around children and pets as well.
All right. Well, you know what's going to happen? People are going to say, where can I buy this product? Where can they get it?